Well, the largest exhibition ever dedicated to the life and work of the Renaissance master Raphael opened yesterday in Rome.
It's not just about the numbers. It's not just the largest exhibition ever dedicated to Raphael. It's an exhibition which is based on solid scholarship. We worked on it for over 3 years with dozens and dozens of international Raphael scholars.
The exhibition contains more than 200 works of art. It marks the 500th anniversary of the death of the Italian Renaissance master who once worked for Pope Julius II. He is known mostly for his religious paintings of Jesus Christ and Mary. Legend says Raphael died on Good Friday. Earlier this month, in preparation for this exhibit, Raphael's tapestries were on display in the Sistine Chapel. Alan Holdren, our EWTN Vatican bureau chief, gives us a closer look.
On the occasion of the 500th anniversary of the death of the great Italian Renaissance artist Raffaello Sanzio, the Vatican Museums paid tribute to the artist by decorating the Sistine Chapel with 10 of his tapestries. From February the 17th to the 23rd, visitors had the opportunity to enjoy the sight of the Sistine Chapel in all of its glory.
Raphael that represents in some way the highest example of Renaissance art. Through Raphael, we want to share the values not only of art, but also of faith that Raphael represents, specifically for his project for the Sistine Chapel.
The masterpieces were returned to the Sistine Chapel 500 years after their creation. In 1515, Pope Leo X commissioned Raphael to design the tapestries with images from the lives of Saints Peter and Paul.
Raphael, together with Leo X, conceived the iconographic project of the tapestries that are the history of Peter and Paul. So it's the way that the apostles brings the gospel to people, to the world. And so in this place that is a universal place of art and faith, we have incredibly also the gospel given to the people. Thanks to Raphael, thanks to Leo X.
Raphael designed the tapestries in Rome, but they were made in the workshop of Peter van Elst, the famous European textile manufacturer from Belgium. Thanks to the work carried out by the Vatican Museums, the tapestries returned for a short time to their original places, where they hung in the chapel in the 16th century.
We also had to, from a technical point of view, work out a number of things so that, for example, the tapestries have all been lined so that they are in contact with the pictorial surface. We've monitored all the ancient hooks on which they were hung. So it was a great job and, among other things, a great effort to hang them because they are tapestries that weigh up to 130 pounds and surfaced over 300 square feet, and for this reason it is not easy to hang a thing of this size.
The exposition is an homage to the genius of Raphael. Interestingly, the artist himself never saw his tapestries hanging in the chapel. While they were being made, he unexpectedly died at the early age of 37.